Okay, good morning. I'd like to try and see if we can set up interval recording, which might be fun. So, switch our camera on. Okay. Bring our menu over to the right, over to the left to highlight the main menus, down to the bottom spanner. You see interval recordings at the bottom, down to interval recordings. Interval settings on this. It's to set up interval recordings. We've got a frame number there. If we go to the right, this is the number of shots you're going to take with intervals. So it goes to 99, I do believe. I presume down to 2. 99 is probably what you want, but just to set this, we'll go for 27. Press OK. Yeah. The start wait time, I usually leave to 0 because it's just from when I press the shutter release. Down again. Interval time. This is the space between images. Now, 10 seconds is the lowest. Go to the right to check it out. 10 minutes is the lowest, and it goes up in tens of seconds, and 60 minutes in between shots is the highest. 10 seconds is great for movement in groups of people, that sort of thing. If the kids run around and stop every sort of 5 or 6 seconds and stand still, then you will end up with, depending on how many frames you've got, 27 of each child in the group, so that can look fun. Then, I digress. Where are we going? So the interval time I've got for 10 seconds. We press OK. That's that set. So if we just press the shutter release to get rid of the menus. Okay, now we need to find where interval recording is. It's in Scene. Okay. When we get to Scene, press the dial up, and you'll see that the very top menu is highlighted. Open it to the left. It's already set on interval shooting. You'll see that the scenes, if we go through them, a night scene, night portrait, sport, indoor, self-portrait, sunsets, fireworks, food, copying documents, beach and snow, snapshots underwater, wide 2 underwater, macro underwater, when there's a light behind you, which usually puts a little flash on to compensate, portraits, which tends to soften skin tones, etc. Landscape, which tends to bring up blues and greens, just saturates the colour a little bit. Interval recording is what we want. Press the shutter halfway down just to switch it back to interval recording, and when you press go, that's going to take a photograph every 10 seconds. You think, what use is it? It's great to have a play with. It's great to see. The playback is quite good fun. I'll show you the playback I did the other day, if I can just switch this off and then restart it. Show you the playback that we did the other day. I did an interval the other day, which, that's the panorama we did. This is me trying to get you some long exposure times on the camera. I think this is the time exposure I did. So it's just a little bit of fun. Yep. Great. If this camera will focus on the sky at night, great to fix the camera nice and tightly somewhere. Aim it up at the sky, preferably at the North Star. Nice long intervals, 10 minutes, 50 minutes, try different ones, and probably 99 shots for as long as the battery will last, and trace the star movements, which is good fun. Bye for now.